Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another episode of Gulf Coast Fishing. For this episode, I'm going to be talking to you about my gulp problem. So, if you're not familiar with gulp, in the first place, it's an artificial bait. Comes in packaging, like that. These right here are the new penny little swimming mullets. So I'm a big fan of these. I actually have, a baggie that I keep most of my gulps, so the gulp juice doesn't get out. But the one pet peeve I have about this bait is that if you leave it on your hook, it actually dries out. I don't know if you can see that very well. Let me see if I could bring it down for you guys. But if you forget to take it off for a couple of hours, it ends up looking like this. Now it is completely irremovable, like it will not come off. And that's the thing I hate. And if you forget to take it off your hook, it will get stuck on there and it's not removable at all. If you look at it, let me see if I can get you a comparison. Stuff that stinks. Alright. So, this is what they're supposed to look like, gooey, flexible. And then this is what happens whenever you don't take it off your hook. So look at that. Pretty drastic size difference. Everything basically shrinks. But, alright guys, so I noticed that when I was trying to show you guys the shrimp comparison, it didn't really look well, so I'm gonna do it this way. But yeah, see, look at that, tip to tip. It's way skinnier than it's supposed to be, and just a little bit shorter. But look at that. Looks like the mini version of it. But yeah, this is what happens when you forget to take off. Yeah, so it shrinks and it seizes up and it gets stuck on your hook. And when that happens, it's not removable at all, like I said. So you're gonna have to I have to basically throw away the hook and my gulp shrimp, which sucks because, as you can see, I'm only down to 2 out of, I think it was another 8 count that I got. It's not the end of the world, you could buy more jigs and stuff like that, but stuff stinks. It's just the fact of, it seizes up, and I just put this hook on there and now it's completely useless. I've seen people try to rip it off, or they use like scissors or pliers and stuff like that to try to remove it, but sometimes it's impossible. Let me see. Ow. I stuck myself. Oh, sorry about the lighting. I'm right here in my apartment, and I got the window open. Yeah, I don't know if y'all can see that, guys, but pretty stretchy stuff. Wow, I stuck on there pretty good. Damn, man. Luckily, I have it on this swivel system. I like these because I can interchange it between the jig heads. So I can put my artificial bait on there to my popping corks, to my top waters, and basically anything else that I might need, or just another jig head. So bam, easy as that. It's gone. I don't have to cut my line or anything. There goes my leader. Just think this is 30 pound mono connected to my I think this is 40 pound braid, super Power Pro Super Slick. And yeah, so there. But brand new jig head, completely useless now because this gulp shrimp seized up on it. completely useless because of this Gulp shrimp seizing up. I don't know if Gulp is the only artificial bait that seizes up like this, but I have other artificial baits that I keep on my poles. I think that's why I forgot to take this one off, because I'm so used to, like, oh, threw it a couple of times, it didn't work out, okay, time to go home or move to another spot, and you just forget it. You switch out poles and you just forget it. And I think that's what I ended up doing. And I just looked at my corner right now where all my poles are at, and I could see it shriveled up right there. But yeah, that's it for this video, guys. I just wanted to show you that, share this with you, so that if you've never fished with Gulp shrimp before, or you are a frequent fisher of Gulp shrimp and you didn't know it did this, just watch out, because you could end up messing up your gear. And also, when you store your Gulp shrimp, keep it in the packaging like this. Keep it in this packaging right here at the top. It's kind of like these bags, you squeeze it and it gets tight. But these I do not trust. They leak a lot. Like, once they're basically open to me, they're open for good. They don't close. And if you can see right there, all that juice is hanging out the bottom. That could get in your tackle bag, get on your reels, could get on your hooks, your line. Everything becomes useless. Some stuff will come useless, but it will damage a lot of your stuff. So that's why I keep mine inside a Ziploc bag within a bag, because you can even see within the bag there's droplets. So that stuff gets everywhere. And like I was saying, keep it stored somewhere in your bag, because if it's exposed to air or the light too long, they do shrivel up and end up like this. Oh. This is not the first time this has happened to me. This is just the first time I decided to make a video about it. But yeah, guys, that's it for this episode of Gulf Coast Fishing. I do realize this is the first episode y'all are actually seeing my face. Let me know if y'all want to see more videos like this. I could start doing it, in front of the camera, or if y'all enjoy the voiceover stuff, I'll continue to do that. But yeah, so let me know. This was just a quick little fishing update, nothing very too exciting, but just some damaged hooks and damaged bait. Like I said at the beginning of the video, guys, I'm actually a big fan of Gulp and their products. I'm not trying to discredit them in any way. They really do make some great stuff. I actually enjoy using the shrimp bait the most, but the only thing is that I have a problem with it is, of course, the seasoning up on the hooks. Thanks again for watching, guys. Please leave any suggestions you might have in the comments below.